Hello everyone. Uh, Already we play one time in 21 of January against Marumo Gallants, and then we know exactly what we can expect for that game. But for our side, we respect opponent, even we play and win last game 2-0. In my opinion, if you need to respect every team in this league, even the second league, if you want to keep your team on 100%, to be focused for every game, because Nedbank Cup, it's cup with one chance. You don't have another opportunity. You need to put focus on every next game if you want to cross to the next round. I think we are ready. We prepare ourselves like it's every game, like it's final game. We want to cross to the next round, and then we want to play with all best players that we have, what we can use indeed in a cup game. And then I think also we play. I think I want to say it's that stadium where TS Galaxy actually belong when where start, and then also I think it will be full. Probably our supporters want to came and support us, and then we want to give something back to the supporters, and to show how much we appreciate our supporters on that game.
Coach, thank you so much. We'll now take questions. Let's start with CK.
Good afternoon, Coach. As you said that Reform Club is where your team started. Do you think that maybe playing there will make any difference? And what was the reason behind taking the game there?
It's the board decide to play on that side, and then we accept that because we always play some friendly games on that side, and then we present our jerseys on that side, and then I also feel we need to give something back on that province, and also to represent that stadium, and also TS Galaxy belong there, and why not to play also on that side, and then show everything what we do in last couple years. I think it's very important for us and also for our supporters.
The coach, let's go to Spogazi. I've noted Tema.
Good afternoon, Coach Supervisor Malinga from ENCA. Coach, how different is the mindset going into a cup competition compared to going to league games?
Good question. Actually, it's totally different, and then we need to remind and prepare our players. The cup game, one wrong decision can be crucial, and then you don't have another chance. Everything it can be finished in 19 or 120 minutes. But we try to prepare our players to play, and think about what we need to do on 19 minutes, and then also we need to remind and prepare our players for the extra time, and also for the penalties. If you want to compare it with a league game, it's not like that. In league game you have only 90 minutes and that's it. In cup game it's you can spend much more energy, and then you need to understand you play next week, obviously league game, and then you need to balance everything. It's tough job for coaching staff, but I think we can manage everything. And then if you compare it this year for the last year when we started the Nedbank Cup, we have a much worse position, because we try to fight to stay in the league, and then we have so many games in short time to play, and then it's not easy. But now this year I want to say we want to push more, and then put more focus on to try to get something for the Nedbank Cup, and then we want to try to go to the next round, and then let's try to see if we do that. We want to fix game by game, and then why not in the end, if we have opportunities to take trophy, we want that.
Zamba.
Zone of Sports. Coach, you touched a bit on the personnel. You've lost Puso Dithejane. What do you make of his move? Because ever since we left, we haven't heard from you. What do you make of his move, and how are you going to rather plug in the gap that he has left in your squad? Looking at your previous performance, I could see his gap there. But how do you look into fixing that? And what's the latest on Mahlan, the older one?
If we talk about Puso Dithejane, I can be so happy, because if I look from human side, he deserves everything what he have now. He's so good guy, young players with amazing skills, and then I can't say he's already he reached maximum. He's not like that. He's a good material for the build something amazing for South African football, and I think he do great moment to go to United States, to the Chicago Fires. I think he have everything what he need to improve, to grow like soccer players. I actually work with Puso Dithejane almost 2.5 years. I remember when he came to us for the Kaizer Chiefs DDC team, and then everybody call him ball boy. He don't want to collect balls, and he came to us, and then he is so young, so teeny. He don't ever, he can be, he has some skills, but we saw he has something special. But that's it. Decision to give him, it's crucial. That the decision to give him time to grow like professional soccer players. And then we have patience with him, and we try slowly by slowly improve him every year, every month, every year, a little bit. We make one step up front. And I think, and it's true, he just exploded last 6 months. He exploded because I think, when players truly feel he have a support for the coaching staff, for the club, he don't afraid to play football. He don't afraid about mistakes. Even when he miss some crucial opportunities, we don't put pressure on him. We encourage him every day. We talk one-on-one with him. We analyze so many games, so many moments, what he need to fix. And then in the end, we have some good product, because we work in last 2.5 years proper with him, not only with him, with all our players, I can say, especially young players. And then first of all, I think came offer for Sundowns for him, and then we think about that, but club, I think, is not happy with that offer, and then we decide to wait with him, because he's crucial players, yes, for us, but let's see what could happen in the next 5-6 days, 7, and then offer for the Chicago Fires came, and then it's a good offer for the club and also for the players. But most important, we never stop our players, special if players deserve to catch that, to have that moment from better players and a better club, and then we also support, and then we show that so many times in the future. But already what I like a coach do in the last in first round of this season, I try to prepare some other players how we can replace Puso Dithejane, but because I have that feeling he played well, he scored some goals, some beautiful goals, he put attention on himself, and also he have some assists, and then it is crucial for the wing players. Scoring and assist, if you want to be honest, and I know somebody can come and take him. Club also work like that. We take young players, work hard, and then produce and sell players. And then I know what we need to do, and slowly by slowly I prepare Junior Zidonga, how he can replace him if he go, but. Soon we do that transfer, and then I think Junior Zidonga start to play for national team of Zimbabwe. He start to play for TS Galaxy very well. In the first game, he win the penalty against Marumo Gallants for us, and he have a great assist, and then he played very well. Second game, he scored a beautiful goal against Amazulu, and I think even he have 28, if I am right. I think he can improve a lot, and he can be a good replacement for us in the rest of the season, and also we count on Longa with Junior Zidonga.
The first one was,
yeah,
or the second question, Masambi.
Okay, I want to be honest, and I spoke about it already. TS Galaxy, it's club who want and then who try to give second chance for everyone. I know how it's difficult and tough, and you have everything in life, and you lose that, and then you try to come back on the right way. It's so difficult, it's so tough, and then we try. When I have a meeting with our chairman, and we spoke about Pagamani. And I say, okay, no problem. Let's try. If you think, first of all, he need to be a good human being, because also I think about that part. Only I want to involve in players who have that skills, human being skills, in our team. And then let's try. Let's give him time, 1, 2, 3 months. I don't know, to see if he can recover his body to be on that level what we need. Actually, we don't choose or put that level because PSL, professional level, need that level for the players, and then we try to work with him, slowly by slowly, step by step. It's so difficult and so tough because you can't push him to overload, because I know he can get a big injury and then he can lose everything. We try slowly to work with him. We do everything what we can, and then after 2 months, just we analyze everything. We collect all GPS data, account, watch, analyze training sessions, friendly games, and then we decide. Actually, it's like difficult to get him and to have him on the level what we need for the PSL for our team. And then I just it's a decision. We don't have a time, 1 year to train with some players, and then to think maybe he can help us, he can sign for us. It's not like that. I think he lose. My personal opinion, he lose a lot in last couple years when he tried to find himself in between when he lose the last club, and then I don't know what he doing on private life, but his body struggle a lot, and then he's so difficult to bring him on the top. If he stay healthy, if he stay focused, probably he need 1-2 years. But still he have a time. But I say to him, he need to find a club to start to play games. In PSL, it's obviously it's difficult because it's every game. It can be crucial. Every point it's important, and then how it's tough to come from the bottom on the top, and then on the middle. You see everything what's happening with the clubs, better clubs in this league. If you don't have a focus and quality every game. And then that's it, the decision. It's better for him to try to find a club, maybe second or third division, to start to play games. But because I think only with the games you can you bring some confidence, and at that level to try after to catch some PSL club to push to be professional players.
Thank you, Coach Mazola.
Coach, good afternoon. I wanted to ask, I suppose it's also a bit of a follow-up on the Puso Dithejane leaving. Is it fair, the expectation for you to do well in any cup, especially now the Nedbank Cup, when you've lost in just a year, you've lost Kabini, Ndamane, Mike, and now Puso, and I'm sure there's a few others that are missing in that 12-month period. And on top of that, you add back-to-back transfer bans as well. But the expectations, maybe, are they changing behind the scenes, or they're still the same with all of that in mind?
Yes, I don't want to say we lose some players. I already explained that we produce and sell our players only because we want that. We decide in crucial moment to sell our players. Also, we can talk about that part honestly and say if we do that and then we struggle, we are on the wrong way. But I think TS Galaxy in last 3 years, yes, we sell so many players, and then for best teams in South Africa, around Africa, and then Europe, and then now United States, and then I think every year we make one step up front, and then if we account everything, it's true. Even this year, I think I spoke from the beginning where we belong, and then we are there in top 8 spot, and then most important for me, like coach for TS Galaxy, it's how my team play, and I can be so happy because we keep that quality every time when we sell some players, where we keep that level of football. In all the time, we can go down and up 10%, 20%, but it's our goal to think about always 1-2 step up front. What could happen if we sell some players? Our goal in the league, I don't want to accept to take some competition just to play game. I say last year in the Nedbank Cup we have a tough situations because we sit on the bottom, we try to win some games, to collect some points, to jump in the league, to be in the middle, somewhere in the middle, but also in same time Nedbank Cup came, we lose Kabini and Tato in last January, but and then because in that time we have so many games in short time, and then I just need to recover some players. I leave some players at home, even I don't use that players to travel with us in Durban. I think we lose that game 2-1, and then we go out for the Nedbank Cup. This year I want to put more attention on the Nedbank Cup because I want to use 100% healthy players for this cup, and then I want to try to cross to the next round, and then if you want to take about end, yes, I want to go to the end and try to take this trophy because it's a great opportunity for TS Galaxy Club. Also, I think if we talk about quality and then how we play all our games this season, even we have some problems from the beginning of FIFA bans, how you say, in the beginning of the season, even now, I never cry, I never complain about nothing. We have what we have enough players, and that it's like, it's simple. You have a car, and then you can drive your car. Maybe sometimes somebody have a faster car, better car, but obviously you came from point A to point B with every car. Just how you drive your car, how we drive our team, it's very crucial for me. We decide to sell Puso, we decide to sell Khulumani. It's 2 young players. But for TS Galaxy, very important 2 young players. But immediately that day, when players came and shake with the team and say goodbye, I forget that part, and then I put more attention on players that we have, and then we need to try a solution how to improve players that we have, how we can stay in same level, or how we can improve and make one step up on all the time. That's it. It's difficult, yes, it's tough, yes, it's painful sometimes, yes, to do that again, but from beginning I accept that vision, and I support that vision, because I know also I agree about everything what we do in our club in TS Galaxy. And then also I can say our chairman Tim Sukazi, he have a clean and I think amazing vision how he want to drive this club, and he showed in last at least 3 years he don't fail. He has a big success with everything what he do, and I think just if everybody follow that way and then support and then work together like we work now, all coaching staff, all technical team, and then chairman. If you talk honestly about everything, he prepare every next step. I think TS Galaxy have a beautiful future, and then I think TS Galaxy, it will be one of best team in South Africa if we talk about improving young players and produce young players also for the PSL, and then also I think crucial for Bafana if we account and then watch how many players start in TS Galaxy and now in this moment play for Bafana, we can be so happy because our way in the end get a good result.
Thank you so much, Coach. Let me check if we've got any questions for the Zimbabwe. Oh, but your hand was already up, Mr. Nasir. Is this for live or Zimbabwe? Live, okay. Let's give Mr. Nasir a chance.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Coach.
Afternoon.
Just as a follow-up to what my colleague Mazola was asking, was part of what I was going to ask. You've already covered in the question, but in terms of the players leaving TS Galaxy, a player like Siema, who you have worked with, how do you then feel when you see them succeeding at the next club, where there's maybe even more pressure and with a lot of expectations from the supporters? He's a player that everybody at the moment is talking about with his performances. How do you then feel when you see them doing that well, knowing very well that you've played a part in their growth?
Thank you for that question. It's something. It's actually good to talk about that. Lebon, Sema, it's amazing human being. It's amazing players with amazing skills. I'm so happy, so proud of him what he do in Orlando Pirates. He deserves everything because when I arrived in South Africa, I think December 2022. I meet him, and then he is a young player who have beautiful skills and beautiful potential to be what he's now actually. And then in that time, my first season in PSL, we stay in the league. We finish on 10th position. That time we have experienced players on that position, Sanoka and Masimango Given. He can't play even in Kila, and him sit on the bench. And the next year I take over to be head coach in DDC team, TS Galaxy. And also in the same time I work like assistant coach in first team. And then I take him to play for DDC team. I take him, I take Kabini, I take Radebe, he is now in Amazulu. I take all young players. And then to play every week in the DDC team, and then I think I help a lot young players to improve, to have a game time. Even it's at that time it's difficult to play in PSL because we have experienced players. But I think I help a lot Kabini, I help a lot Radebe and Lebon Sema to improve and to be, close somewhere there, to only need one step to improve, to be professional PS players. Even after that, we have Sanoka, and then we have Kila on that time, and we use that two players to play together, and then we have big success because we finish, I think, that the season 6 on the lock, and then we have a good season behind us. And then, but on meantime, we try so many times with Lebone to play, to find him place on right back, on the central defender position. But you know, something means always something means, or he behind we have some same or a little bit more experienced players. And then you know, he can't get that crucial time to just switch, you know, from DDC to be professional players. And then he just decide when we finished last season to leave the club. He asked us, because he have contract with us, we can keep him easily to stay with us, to play. Maybe if he stay, he also play for us, because with all situation that he have, probably he play all games, maybe he improve. But you know, you can't have success 100% with all players. Sometimes he, and then he asked to go, and then we agree. Actually, how I said before, I talk with the chairman, I have a meeting, and they say if he want to go, if he think he can find the club and play, it's okay. Let him to go, support him, and then don't, you know, it's worse. We can have us worse. I don't like that situation if we keep the players, but you know, he don't want to stay. He want to leave the club, and then you know, he try to find so many excuses to don't train, to don't play. You know, complain about everything. It's better if truly players don't feel to belong to the club. For us, let him to go, and then try to find success somewhere else. He go, and then if you ask me, did I expect to Lebone do that, play for all game for the Orlando Pirates? Probably not, but I expect to find the club in PSL and play some games, maybe 50-60% of the games in the league. But now what he do, I can be so proud, and then I can be so happy, because again, last 2-3 years, how he trained with us, and then he never late on the training session. He never complained about nothing. He play every time when we ask him to play on a different position, and then you know everything you get if you follow that, if you live like that, if you respect life. And then everything around like that, you can expect also God can help you and give you something special in the end. He deserves everything that he have now, and I'm so proud. And I think also in soon he can be one of good players for Bafana also.
Coach, thank you so much. We're gonna end it here. Our time is up.